I hope that last comment was muted. Okay.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the gold medal qualifying match for the Western Regional Championships. My name is Blake Glassford.
My name is Turner Reed. On your right, we have the Vancouver Vipertooths, and on your left, the Edmonton Aurors. Vipertooths, yes. If I get that wrong later, I apologize insincerely.
We'll condemn you.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Absolutely. And it's off to a good start. Edmonton with a solid drive there. Again, just extending the differential of this game. Whoever wins this goes to the gold medal match against the Storm Coast this evening. Edmonton had a really good showing earlier against them in the previous game. And Vipertooths with a dominant win over UBC, so it should be up for an interesting match. What do you think about it, Taya?
Yeah, I think this will be an interesting match and a close match. Now Matthias is bringing the ball forward against two beaters. Passes it to Aaron. Aaron's coming around the net. Throws it, not into the hoops.
That's a turnover.
That's a turnover.
Coming with this run, and it's across the field.
Aurors keeper coming in against David and scores.
Right.
It is now 10-0 Edmonton.
Number 15, Derek Murkowski, aka Mongoose, coming in with the spicy dunk on it.
And here comes the Vipertooths advancing in very slowly. Matthias has the quaffle, hands it off to Christina. Christina's advancing, guarded by Jessica Schwant.
Vipertooths keeping it very calm, very controlled, getting pressure from the Edmonton Bludgeon. And here they go, pass up to the back. And here comes David coming up strong. Oh, they're forcing him out to the outside. And there's Emil coming in with the interception.
Alim.
Apologize, there's going to be a few misreads and mishaps coming in from you guys, so my apologies.
Good job, G.
And there is a beater battle with Jessica Schwant wins, but Edmonton scores anyway.
Soleil getting the assist from Chris Rand coming in. That was a beautiful play in front of Edmonton. Let's see how the Vipertooths respond.
Matthias is advancing again. Vipertooths still taking this game very, very slowly.
Absolutely, but they have gained BS, so it'll be interesting. And there they come. Oh! What a snake from number 115. Giacomo.
He's good. He does not have his drum. That is not a good sign for that he's good, but...
And here comes Elim coming up with the ball. Very strong looking Edmonton offense.
Christina giving pressure, providing pressure, and Elim has the ball again. Christina goes in, and
there's Matthias with it, coming downfield with leader support. Man, that was beautiful. Vipertooths playing a very aggressive forward defense all day. Been working out very well for him. Let's see how it keeps going with this game.
Nice.
And
no goal.
No goal.
And that's good.
That was a very good try by Scott, but he did not manage to make it into a goal.
Here comes Elim coming
Elim
up
pulls
the
back.
side.
Christina tries to stop him. Elim goes right through her. And Elim does not score.
Good attempt on that. Let's see what how Vipertooths respond on this one.
I want Van Vipes to win.
Beautiful. Van Vipes coming up very strong, very poised. Just trying to get a little sense of the field here. Edmonton Aurors with BS coming up. Very strong. Oh, and here it comes.
Daniel, what's the score?
Oh, shot down low, beat. Oh, and here comes the rush from Edmonton coming in. And that is again number 15, David Murkowski.
So in that play, Vipertooths lost both the goal and bludger superiority. So now they have one bludger, and they're going to hopefully try to gain some momentum again to get a score on the point, or at least get bludgers back.
Edmonton's had a very strong beater core so far. Let's see how they do trying to get BS back. Here we go, Matthias coming up with the ball. Both beaters in support. Well, Edmonton not giving them an inch, but here it comes. Look at that. Woo.
Very good attempt by Matthias, but Derek blocks it anyway.
Swinging in like Spider-Man coming off of the building. Edmonton aggressive but control with their BS possession. And oh, in the back corner. Oh, and here we go. Van Vipes with the stop. No.
Very, very close. Oh, and it's back in play with Mike.
Oh, and here comes the limb with the shot and blocked
by Matthias. And there's a bit of a scuffle in the middle of the field. Amy's coming in to clear that up. One's beat, two's beat. Situation is clear. Now, in a lot of those grapples, the only way of resolving them is usually a beater. So when a beater's there, whichever team gets the beater there first, usually gains possession of the ball in those situations.
Expect to see more of those kerfuffles throughout the entire game. All right, Van Vipes still keeping control of the center. Beaters cheating up, and here they go with it. Oh, and it's another turnover. Edmonton's regained possession of the quaffle. Edmonton coming up through the control. Beater coming on the point. Van Vipes with BS coming in. And oh, here they come. They're pressing.
And keeper ball for the Vipertooths.
And that's a good turnover right there. Well done on the Vipertooths defense.
Vipertooths also now has BS again.
Here we go, marching down the field on the side is number 27 for the Van Vipes, Scott Muxlow. Good way getting him out of the hole. Edmonton's beaters not giving up their ground. Chasers cheating up right there. Oh, and then we got a pass on the 117. And that's another turnover. Oh,
yeah.
What is the refs have to
looks
say?
like a possible penalty call for Vancouver Vipertooths. Refs are gathering. I don't know what the call in play is, but hopefully the refs will tell us soon if there is one.
All right. And at the current time, the score is 30-0 for Edmonton. Still within range, fairly low-scoring game, but very good defensive play from both of these teams so far. Let's see if the Van Vipes can turn it around on offense here, but you know, I'm really excited to see what the rest of this game holds out for.
Yes, there's still a lot of game left to go. Still 11 minutes remaining until Snitch is released. The game is only 7 minutes in right now, so a lot of time for stuff to happen. It's a lot of time for Vipertooths to make something happen and to score their first goal and maybe many more after that.
Both teams playing very calm and collective on offense right now. Defense is very strong. Edmonton is coming in with these presses, getting a few good goals, but still very close game. Be interesting to see what happens in this next 11 minutes.
Matthias is speaking captain for the Vancouver Vipertooths. Seems to be involved trying to figure out what's going on in the play. Speaking captains are in Quidditch the only players allowed to talk to refs. The speaking captain from Edmonton Aurors, Chris Rad, is also talking to the refs, so it looks like it's becoming a bit of an argument between speaking captains. Okay, sure.
All right, that happens.
Yeah.
Keeper, you need his headband. You need the white one.
Two yellows. It's for swearing for a incidental.
And it looks like there was actually a call against Edmonton, player number 9. I don't know what the call was. Actually, it looks like it was a call against both players. So we've got Eric on the Vipertooths and number 9 on the Aurors. Eric actually needs to be over on the left of the live stream area. No, the other guy.
Oh, and gameplay has resumed.
Number 9,
Oh,
what is your name for the
Edmonton
live
Chasers
stream?
pushing up on the Van Vipes. Very little beater they held coming through, pushing them all the way back to their hoops almost. Where is the beaters?
And
And
here
there we
comes
go.
Scott
Coming
going
back
on
up.
a 5-on-5
Oh,
play.
and coming up. Oh,
Don't give up!
and there's another turnover. Edmonton possession
Hustle
again.
back, guys! Hustle back, Vipertooths!
Time on the penalty.
30 seconds.
30 seconds is remaining on the penalty. Edmonton's got one more chance to score.
Oh, and here they
Bring
come with
the-
the rush.
Scott.
Oh,
Slow
and
down.
Vipertooths with the snake.
We got bludger control, let's use it.
Vipertooths doing a really good job maintaining bludger control and getting those turnovers on defense, really keeping the game in play. Let's see how they can turn this back around on offense.
And penalty is over. Eric and Claire are returning to take in and then resume entering into play.
Oh, and here it comes with the drive. Edmonton defense pushing hard, and
that is, it looks like a call against Edmonton.
all right, let's see what the refs have to say here.
One for each team. One for Eli, one for someone over there.
A lot of really good driving this game so far. I mean, from both teams, really. Defense on Edmonton and just pushing back, especially with the driving coming from the Van Vipes right now. Do you see any complications coming in further for any of these teams?
No, not at this moment. Obviously, Eric and Claire both have, I believe, yellow cards. So if they get another yellow, they will be out for the remainder of the game, and another player will serve 2 minutes in the box. 2 minutes is devastating in a game like this because
Absolutely.
they are never allowed to return to the pitch until the 2 minutes is up, no matter how many goals are scored against them.
Both teams playing very physical right now. We'll see what happens.
Dangerous kick. Number 55, Vipertooths. Net contact, 36, Edmonton. Because the Vipertooths foul is forced.
Looks like two more penalties. One for Eli Zhang of the Vipertooths for a dangerous kick, and one for, I believe, Chris Rad of the Aurors for something that I cannot remember.
Absolutely. In the current time, the score is still 30-0. And here we come with the brush down the field,
And it's
and it's good.
Edmonton. Eli is released and is able to resume play once he tags in.
Again, Mongoose coming in with the strong, strong drives. Oh, look, aggressive play from the Edmonton Beaters. Oh my gosh, Colin Crow. Pressing him right back into it. Now this is a whole new tempo shift right here. Oh,
Nice,
Soleil
Soleil.
going after Mateus.
So let's do it again.
Here we go, Edmonton Beaters pressing up. But wait, Mateus coming on the side with the pass option out.
That was fine.
And there's beaters on top of the ball, but no chasers. And Soleil has the ball, passes it currently to Matthias. I'm assuming she was aiming for her boyfriend, Elim, the power couple of Quidditch, but Matthias is the one that gets it
There we go,
anyway.
Matthias making these curves slick.
Yeah, you heard me right, Katie. You're no longer the power couple.
Julian, play starts with one, right?
0.
Well, that's a controversial statement right there, Turner.
Yeah, well, I'm making it, and it's now recorded forever.
All right. Wow.
Watch the language.
Yeah, G. Please move in front of the scoreboard instead of in front of the live stream. As much as we like the back of your head, we don't need to see it for a minute straight.
Beautiful. And here we go. Pressure up for Edmonton. Oh, and there's a pass cut, miss the thing, and here comes Chris Rand with the rush coming up the field. Oh, and the tie is coming in, slowing that momentum down. Oh, and with the pass, and it's good.
That is a goal by number 0.
Megan Hurst of the
Megan
Edmonton
Hurst.
Aurors.
Megan Hurst has been recovering from a collarbone injury. That doesn't seem to be stopping her today. As
Again.
she has her.
Beautiful, beautiful crisp assist from Chris Rand out there. And here we go. Fighting Vipes coming up the field.
Daniel.
Bailey pressing up. Oh, with the pass, and here comes David rushing down.
Help him out, G.
This Edmonton defense sticking to them like glue.
That's you, Queenie. That's you.
And it's another rush coming down. Number 16 on Edmonton passing it up. Oh, and a little too much guac on that pass.
And here comes Soleil to
And it's
Derek,
another,
and it's another
one
goal.
from the Goose.
Ball, please. Ball, please.
Right.
Timeout is now being called by Matthias. He's speaking captain and keeper of his team, and seeker, a real triple threat there.
Absolutely. Both teams playing exceptionally well defensively, except Edmonton's been bursting out with these rushes. Let's see if Van Vipes can still turn around on offense.
Soleil is putting pressure on Matthias right now, hoping to get the ball from him.
Here we
Matthias
go. Oh,
goes
with
forward,
the
passes
no
to
look
Christina without
dish to
looking.
number 34.
And keeper ball as Derek advances out of his keeper zone. He is now eligible to be hit, and David takes advantage of that. And Aaron tries to take advantage of that. And Christina tries to take advantage of that.
Coming in with the behind the hoops, dishes it back off to number 16. Oh, and just a little bit too much finger fumbling right there.
And that is an injury. We're going to turn the camera away from the injury, and we're going to wait and see what happens. So, Blake, let's step in front of the camera for a bit and talk a little bit about what we saw that game.
No, absolutely. As you can see from both teams, both have been incredibly strong defensively, except as you can see from the scoreboard, 60-0, Van Vipes have been having a lot of trouble consolidating all those beater possessions.
Yeah, they're able to get it within a meter of the goal, but getting it that last meter through the goal is where they seem to be having trouble. It's just the physicality present on this Aurors defense is causing them trouble in that final meter.
Absolutely, but the good thing with the Van Vipes, they keep getting DS back. It's a good back and forth battle. I'm really excited to see what this is coming up. Also, highlights from especially player of the game so far. We have David Markowski, or as AKA Mongoose, coming in, really strong drives, coming right down the front. I really wish we had instant replay right now, but that's not our budget.
Yes. Actually, if you are watching this on YouTube, you can replay this whenever you want to.
Absolutely.
Yes. But we do not have replay on our end. We cannot see what happened before.
Absolutely. But if you can rewind it for us and watch it in real time,
Yes.
that'd be even better than even SF. So we'll keep it going.
Yeah. So far this game, I believe that David, or Mongoose, Elim, Soleil, and Megan all have scores. So that is an equal scoring, or equal in players that have scored, between male and female players in Aurors.
Absolutely. It's just a really good distribution, really strong beater play from them, playing tight and aggressive. Kaylee and Colin, just a power team out there this whole tournament, really. Absolutely.
Very, very strong beaters. Possibly the strongest beaters in this tournament. Kaylee and Colin together. Very, very terrifying to go up against.
Absolutely. But you know what? That starting lineup as well from those beater core as well. And the Van Vipes, that's Jess and Zob. Still really fast, a lot of speed consolidating it. They're playing clean and controlled Quidditch, and that's all you can really ask for.
And also impressive has been the rookie beaters. So Amy and G on the Vipertooths are both rookies, and it is their first regionals beating for a Quidditch team, first regionals beating in general, and they seem to be holding their own against in a qualification for the gold medal match game, which is incredibly impressive for two rookies.
Oh, and it looks like we have progress. And we're about to get back right to the game. All right, stay tuned for more interview and live commentary, and we'll get back to the game right now.
Yeah. So it looks like Aaron Muxlow of the Vipertooths will be taking an injury sub with, I believe, with Christina Gerlich or Fern, one of the two of them. I don't know which one's in her position. They're moving forward on an offensive now.
Edmonton hurrying back to set up that defense again, coming up strong, cool, concise as the Vancouver Vipertooths. Wow, I butchered that.
It happens.
It does, absolutely. Oh, and tackle on Matthias coming up. Edmonton turnover coming back on. Edmonton has gained BS. Coming up. Oh, but Vipertooths coming in strong, aggressive defense. But here it comes, Mongoose down the side. Looking distant to the pass option, and it's good!
And he throws it so hard he knocks the hoop off the edge. Maybe the hoop wasn't tightened enough by the goal ref, but the goal ref has one arm, so that's not her fault.
No, those things have been falling over all day. They have the structural integrity of a wacky inflatable arm balloon man.
Yes. It's almost like someone went to Home Depot and made them out of off-the-counter parts.
No, those are official then. But anyway, back up to the game.
Those are official ones?
Back up to the side option coming through, and Edmonton has regained possession of the quaffle. Coming up strong. Cool.
And Elim's moving forward with pressure by Fern. Moving forward slowly. And there goes G with the beat. It's followed by 31. 31 passes to 73, but Matthias beats them to it. Matthias now has keeper ball and will continue to advance with his Vipertooths forward.
Coming in strong with calm, cool, concise. Again, Vipertooths, but strong Edmonton defense coming up, trying to wrap Matthias down here, number 31. And again, playing up, sticking to him like glue. Here comes Matthias down the center. Dishes off, and that's a goal, number 27 on the Van Vipes.
Yeah, Scott Muxlow with the first goal of the game for the Vancouver Vipertooths.
And here it comes. Let's see if they can keep this momentum up. Edmonton marching down the field. BS and Elim marching with the ball. Dishes off to the side. Coming back in. Van Dyke's playing really strong defense up front. Oh, dish to the side, and it's a goal! Number 27 on the Edmonton Oilers, Michael Curson.
That's one way of pronouncing his last name, but I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, so I'm gonna. It's a long German one, and I have no idea.
Absolutely. Van Dyke setting up. Oh, here he comes with the pass. Oh, a little bit over the top. That's going to be Edmonton turnover for Edmonton right there.
Where the ball lands, not where it's been
Here goes Aurors on the advance. Eli and Kaylee look like they're having a bludger battle in the middle of the field. Eli's getting very close to, and he's off room.
And here it comes, David with the goal, and it's good. Drives. Man, the amount of speed this guy's just generating today is outstanding. Dodging and weaving through this defense, and let's see how the Vipertooths respond. Edmonton defense keeping them around half.
There are 15 minutes left. 15 minutes into this game so far, so 3 minutes left until we see the snake.
Oh, Matthias with the cross field to number 27. Oh, dish off, but that's going to be recovery for Edmonton coming down the field. There's a double beat right there.
Just great beat.
Never mind, play. That's not the right call. Ref, I'm trying to call something for you.
And here we go, Edmonton marching down the field. Beaters on those forward defenders. Oh, and it's a...
And Mike gets another goal.
Ed gets another goal. Coming strong with it.
Looks like Megan's going for Matthias, pushing
Pressure on the Edmonton
all the way
Beaters.
back.
Oh, and Matthias loses it. Edmonton recovers again.
And Megan has the ball moving forward, passes to Elim. Elim is tripping over his own beaters.
Coming up with that beautiful pair. And Collins subbing off. Driving up the field. Here it comes, Chris Rand with the deep send. Oh, Matthias with the interception coming down the field. And Matthias coming right into that beater. Maybe not the best decision on the part of Van Vipes today. Oh, and a timeout is called by Edmonton Aurors.
Okay.
And right now, the score is 100 to 10.
So
the
before
Edmonton
the
Aurors.
enters the match, Blake, do you want to come up?
Oh, I'd absolutely love to come
About
up.
what we'll see in secret play.
Beautiful. I'm really excited to see how the secret play goes with it. It's a little out of range right now, but we'll see. It should be a very interesting fight, just keeping in dominance. Van Vipes have to get back into the snitch range right now. How do you think they're going to go about doing that?
Well, it's going to be a little tricky for them because Matthias, who has been their keeper this game, will be their main keeper this game, will be working as a seeker as well, and will have two defensive seats while his team hopes to score. So it's tricky, but in no way possible for them to score the 6 points they need to be back within seeker range.
Yeah, it's a big deficit, but we've seen teams come back from large deficits than this before.
Yeah.
Van Vipes still showing a lot of time, a long promise coming in right now, so we'll just have to see what happens. And it looks like the play is about to resume again. We'll
You boys have you got a fan question. What's in your pockets?
What's in my pockets?
Chaser headband.
Let's see, I got my gloves, because my hands do get cold, you know.
Beater headband. And a phone.
I have my phone as well, and a mouth guard.
And a credit card. I will not pull out.
Safety is permanent, and also sunglasses. Signature wraps. Back into the game.
Seeker! Vipertooths Seeker!
Audience interaction provided by none other than Owen Goodman.
Oh, and here comes Chris Rand. Oh, and that's a stop by Matthias.
Matthias
Beautiful.
and Jessica Schwant with the beat on the stomach of Chris Red.
And here we come. Van Vipes pressing back up. Let's see if they can start close this gap on Edmonton. Here we come. Edmonton's defense playing up, not giving them an inch. Double beat. Here it comes, number 27 with the drive. And it's good! That is awesome. And that's going to be another one from Maxwell. Seekers have been launched out. Oh, and here comes Chris Rand with another dunk. And we have a stoppage of play here. Let's see what the ref has to say.
Looks like from hand signal it's going to be a penalty against the Vipertooths, though I do not know what it is for. Vipertooths, yes.
Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. Awesome. There's no injuries in the play so far. But it looks like Vipertooths have regained possession of the play. And see what they do for the strategy going against it. Awesome. Again, Snitch has been released, and Seekers have just come out onto the pitch. And the current score now 100-20 for Edmonton Aurors.
The Snitch currently appears to be dancing on the pitch.
Oh, wait, it looks like the ref is coming up. Is there an announcement?
Looks like from the ref there might be 2 calls on the play.
You can be first. So, on the play, there was a yellow card for a charge by number 115. That time would be negated by the good goal. However, during advantage, 115 also had a yellow card for conduct from behind. That's a second yellow, which upgrades to a red. That player must leave the playing area. Vipertooths, I need a substitute to be in the box for 2 minutes, please. Go ahead.
So that will be the first red card of the game against. So Fern is currently going into the box. And to stop for the player, she will be in the box for a full 2 minutes, and then will be released.
Full 2 minutes. This is not what the Van Vipes need right now. With the player down coming in, but they do have BS, so let's see how they turn it around.
Dr. Oz is advancing
We're
with
coming back
the
up.
Dr. Oz advances.
Real strong
through,
perimeter.
clear through, and that's another goal by Scott.
Absolutely beautiful.
And there seems to be something with a snitch. Snitcher being Gordy, it being his.
Oh, and Edmonton regaining BS. Van Vipes now both down a player and down a bludger. And Edmonton with another goal. Here we go.
Oh! That was a good try, Jenna.
That's good. Edmonton really going for that snitch right now. Really strong secret defense by Colin Crow.
Dr. Oz is advancing one more time with the quaffle up against heavy opposition. Gets through one, passes off to Scott. Scott is beat. Dr.
Right
Oz
there.
puts it back
Oh,
up.
regain by number 8 on Van Vipes. So here we go. There's a rush down the field. Going back into it, and that is another goal. Number 16 on the Edmonton Aurors.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is number 16's first goal of the game.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Good to see how skilled Edmonton Aurors are and how many skilled players they have by just how many have scored goals this game. It's not 1 and 2 stars, it's like 10 stars on that team.
Absolutely, but here we go. Van Vipes coming strong up the pitch. Coming in and around it. And that's another dunk. Number 8 by the Vancouver Vipertooths.
Dr. Oz with the goal.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Disclaimer, Dr. Oz does not actually have a doctorate in anything, to the best of my knowledge.
Absolutely. Beautiful. And another goal coming through. 2 minute time is up. Number 15 for the Vancouver Vipertooths coming back onto the field.
Oh, James Mike.
Ooh. Here we go. Oh, Edmonton regaining proper possession. Really strong defense by Vancouver. And it looks like a catch by Captain Matthias.
Looks like a catch. The question is, was he beat before?
If it is caught, regardless, they are still out of range for the game.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Both teams playing their hearts out right now. Both teams really want to get to that great moment. So really good efforts on both these parts. Just that offense from Edmonton coming through, pressing it down right into the hoops. That I think really carried them through.
Yeah, very well said, Blake. Looks like,
and that is the game.
That is the game. Final score will be 140 for the Edmonton Aurors and 70 for the Vancouver Vipertooths.
Beautiful effort by the Vancouver Vipertooths coming back in that last part of the game. But again, just not enough to beat the Edmonton Aurors. But we will see you again for the gold medal match against the Edmonton Aurors and the Storm Crows. My name is Blake Glassford.
My name is Turner Reed.
And we'll see you next time.
See you.